Hi guys, I'm back with another interesting video, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to design an advanced online VTU website. So if you're looking forward to design a website where you can buy data, airtime, cable subscription and so on, then this video is for you. In this video I'm going to be leaving no stone unturned. I'm going to be showing you guys step-by-step guide on how to build an online VTU for data, airtime, cable subscription and so on. So here we have, as usual, a demo of a site which I hosted on my subdomain, whereby we have the register and then login, and then we have a slider, one-stop solution for every bill payment, and then we have the button register. And then I'm going to scroll down, and here we have about us. We offer instant recharge of airtime, data bundle, cable, DSTV, GoTV and StarTime. And here we have happy client, transaction and counting, dedicated staff, award achieved. And here we have why choose us, few reasons why people choosing us. We are fast, we are reliable, 247 support, 247 transaction time, automatic funding, fast execution. And here we have all network data bundle available. We have recharge card pin, exam token / pin, electricity bill payment, our partners, billers, MTN, Airtel, and we have the footer, guys. So guys, I'm just going to go ahead and then register on this platform, guys. So on the registration page we have a very simple and clean registration interface, whereby we have the full name, username, email address, phone number, username and then password, guys. So this is referral username, which is optional, but for the sake of this video I'm actually still going to register on this platform. I'm just going to go ahead and put in my full name and then put talented012 as my username, and then come over here and leave referral username, which is optional, and then come over here and then put in my password. I'm going to click on I agree to the terms of services, and then I'm going to go ahead and click on sign up now. It says email address already exists. I'm going to go ahead and then change this email address to another of my existing email address, guys. Great, guys. I'm just going to go ahead and then fill my password again. And then I'm going to click on I agree to the terms of services and then click on sign up. Set phone number already in use, so I'm going to go ahead and then change this phone number and then go ahead and then put my password. I'm going to click on I agree and then I'm going to click on sign up, guys, and it says congrats, welcome to VTU. And then it takes me to the login page. I'm going to go ahead and put in my username and then put my password, guys, and then I'll go ahead and then log in. Then this should take me to the user's dashboard. So guys, this is the user's dashboard, very simple, modern and user friendly. It says set a transaction pin. I'm going to go ahead and then set a transaction pin, and then I'm going to put the confirm pin, and then I'm going to hit create pin, and this automatically creates a pin for transaction for me. It says transaction pin has been updated, guys. That is great, guys. Then we have an awesome dashboard. Here I have wallet balance, which is 0.00 naira, and then I have monify MFB, we have transactions, we have add money, guys, and then here we just have an advert banner. And then the next thing here we have airtime, we have data, we have TV, bills, airtime to cash, pricing, education pin, bulk SMS, data card, recharge card, referral, and then we have settings. So guys, let's click on airtime and see what we have here. Under airtime you can just go ahead and select a network, and then let's put an amount. For instance, let's say 500 naira, and then I'm going to put my phone number. And then I'm going to click on buy airtime, guys, and then it says I should put in my transaction pin. I'm going to go ahead and put my transaction pin and click on proceed. So it says you're about to buy 500 naira to 090. Do you want to proceed? I'm going to click on proceed, and it says insufficient funds. So it says insufficient funds, so that means I have to have an available balance on my account before I'm allowed to buy an airtime or data. So I'm just going to go ahead and then go back to the dashboard, and then let's see other functionality we have. We have the data, and then I'm going to go ahead and then select a network, and then let's see some of the data plans this network has. I'm going to click on direct or SME, wait to see all the available data plans, and then 1 gig for as low as 299, which is great. And then I'm going to put in phone number and then click on buy data. So this automatically will definitely tell me that I need to have an available fund in order to be able to buy data on this website. So guys, the next thing I'm going to do is to go back to the dashboard, and then I'm going to click on TV, guys. And then this takes us to cable subscriptions. We have GoTV, DSTV, StarTime, and then all you need to do is to put your IUC number or your PIN number, and then go ahead and then validate your details, and go ahead and then make payment for your cable and TV subscriptions, guys. So great, guys. I'm going to click on bills, and let's see what we have here. Under bills, it says select an agent. Let's say Ikeja electricity bill. Select, let's say, prepaid, and then you go ahead and then put in your meter number, you put an amount, and then validate details. So all these functionalities are working on the website. We have airtime to cash. So let's see what we have here. Under airtime to cash, all you need to do is to select a number, and then the receiver number will be here. That is the phone number to transfer to, sender, and you fill the rest of the details and then make your transfer. And then the next thing here, we have education pin. Let's see what we have here. We have the NECO, we have the WAEC, we have the NAPTEP. So on your VTU portal, you can sell WAEC, NECO, NAPTEP pins, and then people will be able to register for these things with their pin. So we have the bulk SMS, whereby you put your from sender, select type, recipient, message, and so on. So you can send a bulk SMS directly from your VTU website. So users can do that on your VTU website also, whereby you select a network, you select a plan quantity, and so on. So all these things also depends on the API providers you are using for all this. So very cool. Here we have NetApp, WhatsApp group, WhatsApp us, and so on, guys. This is awesome, guys. So guys, every features here are also what we have here. If I click on the data card, it will also take us to where we had just left. So the next thing we have here is the fund account. So let's see the payment gateway we have on this website. We have the bank transfer, which is the manual payment gateway. We have the Flutterwave transfer, and then we also have the Monify transfer and debit card. On this page, the cool thing is that it automatically generated an account details whereby you can make transfers to. So it brought account number, Sterling Bank, Prince, and then I also have another account number here, bank name, and then my name also. This account number is automatically generated, which is being done by the Monify. And then here we have payment gateway I can pay with. I'm just going to click on Flutterwave and then put an amount I want to pay. I'm going to put 900 and click on proceed to payment. So guys, it brought me to a place where I'm going to make payment of 900 to be able to perform transactions on that website, either as a user or as an admin. So I can just go ahead and then put my PIN and put my card number, my valid CVV, and then go ahead and then buy. So it says you are currently in test mode. All transactions are marked in this environment. I can decide to pay using USSD. I can decide to pay using bank method. Let me just decide to pay with USSD and then select a bank. For instance, let me just select Keystone Bank and then click on proceed. And then they are going to generate. I'm just going to click on I have completed the payment, and then it says confirming transaction status, and it says thank you. I'm supposed to get a mail as a user in my mail that I've successfully performed a transaction on this website, guys. I'm going to go ahead and then close this, and then it says wallet funded successfully. So this is basically how you can make payments on this VTU platform. The next thing here we have is pricing, which displays all available pricings for their airtime, data, cable, TV subscriptions, and so on, guys. So this automatically displays the amounts and so on, guys. So the next thing we have, guys, is refer and earn, guys. Refer and earn is basically when you refer someone on this platform and the person verifies his or her account, you should be able to make money from referral. So you say please verify your email to enable your refer and earn and withdraw your funds easily. Verify now. So you have to verify your email before you can activate this referral and earn as a user. So the next thing we have here is account settings, and then this is basically where you do most of your account settings. So here you put in your name, your username, your account type. Here we have bank setting, we have transaction pin, we have API and webhook, we have password, guys. So guys, the next thing we have here is become a seller, guys. This is basically for users who want to upgrade their account and become a VTU vendor or a VTU reseller. So guys, this is basically how the user's dashboard looks like, and see what the admin dashboard looks like. But definitely the admin dashboard is also mind-blowing, guys. I'm just going to go ahead and then log out of this account, guys. And I'm just going to go ahead and put in my admin details, guys. I'm just going to go ahead and click on login, guys, and it should take me to my admin dashboard. So guys, currently now I'm in my admin dashboard, and here I have dashboard, and here it says here we have the SIM hosting balance. So I want you to take note, these are the APIs this VTU website support. It supports multiple APIs like the SIM hosting, we have Glad Tidings, we have user-based GSM, we have Inlo Max, we have Gway O Connect, and so on, guys. So it actually supports multiple API. It says total deposits 11, resellers 4, transactions 51, and here you can see all recharge cards and so on done on this website, guys. The next thing we have here is pending deposits, and this should gives us all the pending deposits. And then here it says Mahmood bank transfer 1000 naira, status is still pending. So if I go ahead and then approve this pending deposit, automatically 1000 will reflect on this Mahmood dashboard. So the next thing we have here is transaction histories, and then this should bring all the transaction histories done by users. And then here we have funding history, which also should bring all funding history. And here we have a funding history for Talented 012, which is 18.00 USSD and so on. And then it says balance after, we have 900 naira. So guys, the next thing we have here, we have the withdrawals, which is available for those who are doing airtime to cash. After converting your airtime to cash and it has been approved, you should be able to withdraw your funds if you want to. We have the airtime to cash request, and currently now we have no data available because no airtime to cash request has been sent. We have the slider settings, which this is where you can automatically upload sliders which displays on the website. Like on the homepage, we have sliders which are displayed on the homepage, so you can just come over here and set the first slider, and then also come over here and then set the second slider. So guys, the next thing we have here is users, and then it says create/fund/debit user. So here you can just come over here and then create a new user account, and then you can also come here and then select a user and then fund that user account with some amounts. And then the next thing here we have is debit a user account. So we also have upgrade and downgrade user. From the dashboard, you can just go ahead and put a user username and then go ahead and then upgrade the account. The next thing here is the all users. So all users automatically displays all registered users on this dashboard, and then we have the all admins, which displays all the admins available on this website. The next thing we have here is prices. So guys, this is basically where you set your data pricing and so on. Just put in your data pricing which you are okay with, and then this pricing will automatically display it for the users. So we have the cable TV, and this basically shows all the prices for the cable TV subscriptions like GoTV, StarTime, DSTV, and so on, guys. The next thing we have is the data availability. So here we have MTN SME, is it available or not? You can decide to pick no, and then you can also decide to pick yes, and this is basically how the rest work. You turn off this by clicking no, MTN CG would not be available for users to buy. The next thing we have here is the site settings, and then basically this is where we set our site details. Here we have first name, last name, your email, phone number, and then here we have the site details. If I just come over here and then change my site name, I should have my site name also change at the front end of my website. So guys, here we have the site name, which we have VTU. I can change it to whatsoever I want to change it to, and this name I'm changing it to will automatically display when someone visits my website. And then here I have site description, upgrade account description, site logo, site favicon, site bank account details, and then we have payment transfer charges, and then it says do we want to enable or disable referral withdrawal, which we can do that, and we can decide not to enable it. And this is basically where we add our Flutterwave public live key and secret key so that Flutterwave can be activated on this website. And this is basically where we also activate our Monify details. We can just come over here, post your Monify secret key, your Monify API key, your Monify contract code, and then they will be able to make payments using Monify, guys. So guys, the next thing we have here is the API settings, and this is where we are setting our API providers. So guys, here we have the same hosting API key depending on which API provider you want to use, but we have a few which are available on this website. So we have the SIM hosting. You just come over here and then paste your API key. We have the Glad Tidings, which you just come over here and then paste your API key. We have the User Best GSM. Just come over. You can check their pricing and see which one is very affordable for you. But literally every APIs here are very affordable. As you can see, the pricings are very affordable. So guys, we also have the Lomax. We have the Guanyon Connect API key, and then we have the Save Details. So you pick which one you want to work with and then go ahead and then save details. As for this website, we have the Glad Tidings integrated. So literally all the MTN SME, Glow SME and so on, we had linked it with the Glad Tidings. So all we just need to do is to just come over here and then select which of the API key we had linked here, and then we are good to go. So this is basically how to link any of your API provider you want to use on this VTU website. So guys, the next thing we have is the support settings, and this is basically where we have your Facebook page link, your Instagram link, your WhatsApp support link, your group link, and so on, guys. So guys, this is how the admin dashboard looks like. I know the question on your mind watching this video is, how do I design a VTU website like this? I'll be leaving no stone unturned, as I promised. I'm going to be showing you how to design a VTU website like this from scratch. So firstly, you need a domain. A domain is basically a URL which allows people to have access to your website. So guys, and hosting is basically where you host your site files. So after getting these two things, you are good to go. So the next thing we are going to do is to go ahead and then log into our hosting. So guys, I'm going to be using Hostinger. So if you're using the cPanel, you can also follow through what I'm going to be doing in this video. I'm going to go to my Hostinger and then go ahead and then create a subdomain. I'm going to click on domains and then create a subdomain for my VTU project. So I'm just going to name this subdomain as VTU Guru. And then I'm just going to come over here and then click a custom folder. So guys, if you're using a cPanel and not an HPanel like Hostinger, just come to your cPanel and then come to this search and then type domain, guys. So it will allow you to create a subdomain. But if you're using this website for a personal VTU website, you don't need to create a subdomain. Just go ahead and then click on File Manager and upload the script which we are going to be using for this project. So I'm going to come back to my HPanel and then come here and then click on create. But it says I have to create a directory name. So I'm just going to come over here and then post the folder name and then go ahead and then click on create. So this automatically will create my folder name which I'm going to be uploading my script. So I'm just going to come over to dashboard and then click on File Manager. Just going to wait while the file manager loads. So guys, I'm going to click on public_HTML and then I'm going to scroll down to the new folder I created, which is VTU Guru, and then we have it here. And then I'm going to click on upload and then go ahead and then upload the scripts which we are going to be using for this VTU website project. So guys, I've been able to upload the script and we have the scripts here. I'm just going to go ahead and then right click and then extract the scripts, just to create a folder which I'm going to extract the scripts to, and then I'm going to wait. So automatically it has extracted the scripts here. I'm going to open this folder, open the scripts folder, and then select all. Guys, make sure you follow through. I'm going to go ahead and then move and then come to this folder which I had created, the VTU Guru, and then move all files there, and automatically it moves all files there. So I'm just going to go ahead and then remove this folder because I no longer need it. I've moved all files from this folder. You to go ahead and then delete. So the next thing I'm going to do is to go ahead and then upload our database file. So guys, we have the database file included in the script, which is the VTU Moriv my VTUOO.SQL. So the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and then download this file. Guys, after you're done downloading this file, go ahead and then create a database for your project. If you're using a cPanel, come over to your cPanel and then type my SQLi database wizard. So it will take you to a point where you can create your database just like what we are doing here. I'm just going to come over to my hPanel and then scroll down and then locate database. Guys, I'm just going to search and then type database. Guys, so the next thing I'm going to do is to click on the database management and then go ahead and then create a database. I'll just call this database as VTUA, and I'm also going to call this as VTUA, guys. And then I'm going to generate a random password here. I'm going to come over here and then generate a random password. So I'm not going to create now. I want to copy this whole database details to my connection folder, guys. So I'm just going to come over to this place and then scroll up and then go to this folder called includes. Then I'm going to open this folder and then locate this con.php. I'm going to click on edit. So I'm currently in the folder which I created as my subdomain. So this is basically where my database details are. I'm just going to come over here and then replace them with these details I have here. So I'm just going to copy and then come here and then I'm going to paste these details here. And then I'm also going to copy the other segment of this and then copy and then come over here and then paste these details here. And then I'm just going to copy all these and then also paste it as my username and then come over to my password and also copy. I'm going to copy this password and then come over here and then paste my password here, guys. So I've successfully been able to connect my database to my VTU project, and I'm going to come over here to click on create. So this automatically will create my database. So the next thing I'm going to do is to come over and then scroll down and then upload. I'm going to click on enter phpMyAdmin. If you're using a cPanel, after you are done creating your database, come over here and then type phpMyAdmin. This automatically brings you to where you are going to upload your database, guys. So I'm just going to come back here. It's going to look like this and then come to imports. I'm now going to choose file. So guys, I've been able to choose my database file and then I'm going to scroll down and then click on import. So in a couple of seconds our database should be done importing, and it says import has successfully finished. 151 queries executed. So we have our database imported successfully. So we are done with our database connection. So the next thing we are going to do now is to go ahead and then visit our website. But before that, let's see how we can make some certain changes to our website. So the first thing I'm going to do is to go back to my con.php and then exit this con.php and then go to the main folder. And right now I'm going to locate the index.html and go ahead and then edit, guys. So this is basically where the index.html is, and then you can make any changes you want to make to your website. I can just come over here and change my title to whatsoever title I want to make. But firstly, the first thing I would love to do right now is to go ahead and then change the slider, guys. So instead of logging into my admin, I'll just come over here and then change the sliders. So we have images carousel-2.jpg and then we have image. So it says the folder for this carousel which we have on the first glance of our website is on the images folder. That is our slider. So I'm just going to close this and then I'm going to locate the images folder. And then so we have them here. So guys, we have the sliders here. So the next thing I'm going to do is to right click and then rename. I just want to copy this just for copy's sake, and then the next thing I'm going to do is to go ahead and then delete this I'm also going to delete this carousel too. I'm also going to delete, and then I'm going to delete. So I'm now going to go ahead and then upload the new images I want to use. So you can get your images online and then upload depending on the image you want to use as your carousel or your slider. When people visit your website, the first picture they see sliding, I'm going to click on file and then upload this image. So guys, I have the images uploading already, and in a couple of seconds the image is successfully uploaded. I'm just going to right click and then rename, and then I'm going to just paste the whole thing. I copy here, and I'm also going to rename this as carousel -2, just like what we had on our index page, guys. So I'm just going to rename this as carousel -2. So the next thing I'm going to do is to go back to my VTU group folder and then go back and then open my index.html, and the next thing I want to do is to go ahead and then set some of my colors. So guys, I'm going to leave all this the same way and then come over here. So we have the welcome to VTU. So I'm just going to create a style because I want this welcome to VTU color to change to white. Going to use style based on, because I'm using a blue image so that the text can come out. I'm just going to use style, and then I'm going to say color, then I'm going to call the color white, guys. Great, guys. I'm just going to copy this whole thing, and then I'm going to right click and then I'm going to copy. Great, guys. So I'm also going to come over to this H1 and then paste this color here, and then come over to register, and I'm just going to leave this one same way. I'm going to come over here to where we have welcome to VTU and then paste the color here, and then where we have this H1 also paste the same thing here. So I'm also going to scroll down and then look for where I have my phone number and so on. So here I have address, which is Lagos State. I'm just going to come over to where I have this more and then paste my color, and I'm also going to come over here where I have small for my support, that is my email address, and paste this. And I'm also going to come over here to and then paste also, guys. So guys, I've successfully changed all these colors to white, guys. So guys, I've successfully changed this to white. I'm also going to come over here and then change this to also white. So the reason why I'm doing all this is because I want my slider to come out where it makes no sense when your slider text are not showing well. So I'm just going to come over here and then click on save, guys. The next thing I'm going to do is to show you how to do your email configuration. For instance, you want to create a new email on your cPanel. All you need to do is to come to your cPanel or your hPanel and then go ahead and then search for email configuration, guys. It should show you where you're going to do your email configuration. So here I have email accounts. I'm going to click on email accounts, and then it's going to basically tell me how to set up my emails. So here I have all available emails. If I want to create a new email, I just need to click on setup, and then I'll be able to create a new email. And then after creating the new email, come over to your index.html, paste your new email here, guys, and you're good to go. So guys, let's go ahead and then access our website. So guys, let's go ahead and then access our website. I'm just going to go ahead and then close this, and unfortunately it looks like we're editing the wrong folder, guys. So guys, after creating your email, all you need to do is to just come over to this point and then update your new email, guys. Great, guys. So I'm just going to come over here and then close this. So I'm going to close this. Okay, let me first save changes, and then I'm going to close this, guys. So let's go ahead and then visit our website. So I'm just going to come over to a new tab and then VTU Guru dot my domain name, then I'm going to hit enter. So guys, I have my VTU website displayed successfully. So I can also go ahead and then change this login and register to the same color, which is white, just because I want them to come out where. So guys, I'm currently on the file manager. I'm going to come over to index.html, and then I'm going to right click and then edit, and then come over to where we have our phone number, and then select this color and then copy and then paste it here. And also I'm going to come over to where we have login and register and also paste this color there. So I'm just going to come over here and then write a code like this. I'm going to call it small. Then I'm also going to paste this color here and then close this. Then I'm just going to copy this and then Ctrl X and then paste it at the end of this. So the next thing I'm going to do is to just copy this so that I can do the same thing for the login too. I'm just going to paste and then close my small tag. Great, guys. So the next thing I'm going to do is to go ahead and save, and then let's go ahead and then refresh our website. So I'm just going to go ahead and refresh, and then we have this color white, this color white, this color also white. And then let me see if we can change our slider. So I've been able to change our slider also. So guys, the last thing I would love to show you how to change is this logo. So guys, I'm going to show you how you can change this with VTU that is here. All you need to do is to come over to your index, and then where we have the VTU, just going to scroll to where we have the nav, and then here we have the VTU, and then I'll just go ahead and then change it to whatsoever name I want to change it to, and then go ahead and then save. And then this automatically should change this VTU to whatsoever you change it to. Whatsoever name you're branding your VTU website, it will automatically change it to that. So guys, this is basically how to design an eye-catchy VTU website. I'm sure you guys will all agree that I showed you guys step-by-step guide on how to design an eye-catchy VTU website just like what we've seen. To get the script used in this video, kindly check the description of this video. You see a WhatsApp link and also a WhatsApp contact you can reach out to. Go ahead and then request for the script. So guys, if you know you enjoyed this video, please make sure you smash the subscribe button, like this video and share so that other people can benefit from a great video you just watched. See you guys in my next video. Bye for now.